Hi, Sag. Welcome to the Oracle of Lilith. My name's Amy. I'm so glad you're here today. How are you doing? Okay, this is a general session, so take what resonates and leave the rest behind. I do offer private sessions. All that information will be in the description box below, and my contact information will be on the screen somewhere. All right, Sag, how are you doing? Yeah, it's it's been an intense time, but I really think the energy is going to lighten up, okay? Just hang in there. Hang in there. It's going to be okay. I'm going to get a card, 3 cards I'm getting from this deck here. I want to thank all the Sagittarius who watch my channel and subscribe and all that good stuff. I really appreciate you guys. You mean a lot to me, and I just want to put the gratitude out there. I'm grateful for you. Okay, we have joy. We have skeleton, strength. Yeah. And graveyard, unnecessary fear. All right. Wow, I've never pulled this one yet out of this deck. So let's get some tarot as well. Yeah, your fear may actually be blocking you here, and it's time to bring your strength forward and know that you can overcome, because joy is coming. Joy is coming. But this unnecessary fear, I'll take those 2. Okay. That's too many. I want to get 3. There we go. Okay. All right. So I'm feeling like this fear you're having now, it says unnecessary fear. It doesn't mean fear that doesn't make sense. Okay. You may find yourself in a situation where, you know, you're afraid to put yourself out there, or you're afraid something's not going to work out. And this energy can be blocking you. Okay. So it's really important that you get into the energy of what makes you strong. Where do you go for emotional support? Where do you go for clarity? Where do you go for your strength? Where do you get it from? It's time to hone in on what your strength is, okay? And be patient with yourself, Sagittarius. I know you want to move quickly and you want to expand, but okay, we have the 5 of Cups here. And I'm feeling like failure. There's failure energy here. Like you're looking more at how you failed than at the cups you still have, at some of your successes, okay? It's time to turn around and see these 2 cups here. We have the 6 of Swords. So this is moving on, but carrying your problems with you, okay? So it's not that you are denying them with the strength. It's not that you are, you know, repressing them. You have them in front of you. These swords are right in front of him. That's energy, not gender. And moving forward. And this may also involve you actually moving. There's a big change, I feel, coming for Sagittarius. You can see the coast, the island where they're going. They can see it, but they're not there yet, okay? But it's transitional energy. You're learning how to be strong and overcome your fear, okay? So it's time to control what you think about. Don't think about your failure. Don't think about what you perceive as failure. Failures are lessons. It's a time for wisdom. It's a time to take what happened and find the lesson in it, glean the wisdom so you can move on. And moving on, it's like a muscle. Once you start doing that and moving your energy and getting into a new energy, it becomes a strength. It becomes something you can do often, okay? So, all right, and then we have the Ace of Cups here. So we have joy. Joy, rejoicing in the present, okay? There is an offer coming for Sagittarius, all right? But there's an element here that you need to move through. It's fear. You have got to overcome your fear. The problem is Sagittarius energy is so expansive. So if you get distracted by fear, it grows, and it grows very quickly and becomes a block. So it's really important to move your energy and do something. There's an action here that's required, and it's going to take you strength to do it. Okay, Sagittarius, it will help you move on. It will help you get clarity, and it will help you feel better. Action will help you feel better, Sagittarius. You'll feel it more in control, okay? And there's joy coming and an offer. This could be a job. This could be a creative endeavor. This could also be love as well. So it's going to be different for everyone, but it's manifested not from fear. It's manifested from strength and moving on, okay? So if you're still in this energy of failure, of reliving or overthinking what happened, it's time to move into this, okay? Because it's going to carry you very far, because your energy is so expansive. So if you can just get out of this expanded fear energy and into your strength and into moving on, it happened, let's go, let's get it together, and being open. I'm hearing being open to opportunities that you may not have thought about before, okay? All right, let's get another card here. I'm going to get 3 more cards. I think once you're going to have like an aha moment, and then it's going to be movement, okay? Aha, I can do that. Or aha, I hadn't thought of that, you know, and yeah. You can do it, Sagittarius. You can do this. You got this, all right? Okay, we have Banshee. Heed my warning, dear child, for what I hold is far from unsung lullabies. Swallow a nail, and you can expect bleeding from within. Yeah, I'm feeling this with your fear. Like, don't feed your fear, okay? Don't feed it. How you're going to help move yourself out of the fear is you take a moment, you feel it. You feel it, you explore it, and then you move forward. You say, okay, it happened. What was the lesson? Now it's time to move on. If you stay in this energy, it becomes very destructive. If you linger in this too long, Sagittarius, this particular brand of energy, I'm feeling like you could linger there for too long if you spend too much time re-examining it. So, I mean, sit down and tell yourself, okay, I'm going to visit this one more time. I'm going to mourn it for 3 days. I'm going to deal with this energy for 3 days. And then on the 4th day, I'm going to move into strength. I don't know how yet, but I'm going to trust that strength will come as I begin to powerfully move forward, okay? All right, let's get some more energy here. Okay, I feel like your block has to do with your overthinking and not looking at the miracles that have happened and the blessings you have received. That's what these 2 cups are. It's time to turn around and see your cups. And I also feel like this cup is here. You just can't see it yet, okay? All right, 1 cup. 1 cup, 1 card. Mother of Dawn. Beauty, agency, compassion. That came out for Leo too. I'm going to pull the bottom one as well. The Leper King, Sword of Law, bravery, self-discipline, and faith. Okay, yeah, I'm feeling very strongly that part of the moving on is, Sagittarius, you need to get yourself together, okay? I know whatever happened, it may have caused you to kind of like, just kind of, I'm feeling, Sagittarius, almost like an explosion, an expansive explosion of just like, what the hell, okay? And now it's time to move into an energy where you start to gather all the things that kind of exploded or got out of control, or you lost control over it, to bring them back in. Give yourself order, give yourself clarity, give yourself motivation. There's an element here that Sagittarius needs to get a little bit more self-disciplined to make this forward motion become a faster moving flow, and to really get into their strength. Your strength will be being able to pull it back together and get yourself together to move forward, because there's great things coming here. Great things, wonderful things coming. All right, really, you just have to do the work. You have to do the work. Everything happens for a reason. At least I believe that, and I found it to be true. So let's get 1 more card. I'm going to get a Moon Oracle card for you. Communication is the key. Yeah. Okay, so you need to open up a line of communication to what you're moving towards. Okay, whatever that is, person, place, or thing, job, love, whatever it is, there is communication that needs to be had so that you can move forward. There's things left unsaid here that need to be said, and maybe those things are to yourself. Maybe you need to have a state of reflection where you have, you know, an intense conversation with yourself. You know, write it down, draw it, talk to a friend about it, and bounce ideas off of them, and, you know, Don't fall into illusions of self, okay? You want to find the truth of you and move forward, all right? You want to gain whatever wisdom from this lesson that happened so you can move forward. You're going to be so much stronger as you do this. But this cup is going to require communication, okay? So you're going to have to reach for it. You're going to have to do action for it. But there's a lot of joy coming. So, you know, believe. You have to believe in yourself. And if you linger in your what you perceive as failure for too long, it gets harder. It gets a lot harder for Sagittarius because you expand that fear, you expand that failure, and you want to expand joy and possibility. That's where you want to go, okay? And Spirit is very much supporting you, all right? Okay. This one. Our Lady of Guadalupe. I think it's Guadalupe or Guadalupe. The Empress of Protection. I am safe, divinely protected. I am held in love at all times. Okay? So your journey here is protected. Things are going to work out, okay? But it's time for you to connect with that it's going to be okay. It really is going to be okay. You can do this. This is part of your journey to an authentic self. This is part of your journey to becoming more and being able to see the victories coming for you, all right? It's being able to know that it's coming for you, okay? And you're moving towards it. It's a mutual kind of experience here for Sagittarius. But, you know, accept the time of self-reflection, accept your weaknesses and see your strengths. It's very important for you to get into your strength and, you know, flow with love. What would love do, you know? And you can apply that question to yourself. There may be a lot of like negative thoughts about yourself coming up right now, and it's time to not linger in that, okay? You don't want to expand that energy. You want to move through it. So go towards the things that you love and be sure to communicate with people and put yourself out there, okay? I know it's hard, but it's necessary. And there are other areas you can expand in that will help with the strength, okay? It will help you move forward, all right? And Sagittarius, you know what those things are, so. All right, Sagittarius, this is what I got for you. I hope this resonates. If it did or it didn't, please leave me a comment down in the comment section. I'd love to hear from you guys. I hope you have a beautiful day, and I'll see you next time. Be sure to subscribe. Bye, guys.